1. Okay guys, so today's game assessment, we're going to be trying to get out of a defensive situation. Now you guys are all righties, but I'm lefty, so you've been ran out onto the backhand side for you guys there. And then the feed will come in and you've got to try and return this forehand and send him back a little bit slower ball so you can get back in position. So Frank, can you feed me a ball that's a bit fast and a bit wide? Ready? That's it. And then I'm going to try and send that ball back a bit slower so I can get back in position because I was out of position from the backhand side. Can you do it again, Frank? Okay. Now, when we do this, we're going to finish the point. Okay. So ready, steady, go. That's it. So I send the ball back and then we're going to play it out. Okay. This is a good point. And oh, it's gone in. Okay, so right, so we do that one more time. So I'm out of position. I've just played a backhand. I've been put on defense. I'm going to try and get back in the point. Go. So I play a slower ball, higher, and then I try and get back in, and we finish the point. Okay. Here we go. And Frank wins again. Okay, so what kind of ball are we trying to send back? A fast ball or a slow ball? A slow ball. Why do we want to do that? So we've got time to get back in position. Okay, in terms of rotation, the feeder's going to do 1 each, and the player here is going to do 2, and then they're going to rotate off. Okay, all right, so are we happy with our roles? Excellent. Okay, Andrew, you go join Frank on that side. Liam and Elan, you set yourselves up, stay for 2. Now, guys, I'm going to feed for the first few balls, okay? Just to get the drill going. This will let you see what kind of feed we're also looking for as well, okay? So, Frank and Andrea, you're going to rotate everyone. Liam's going to rotate every 2. Ready? Here we go. Who's on? Andrea, go. That's it, and back in position. Now play the point out. So Liam and Elan, you're going to get 4 balls from me, and then these guys are going to feed. All right, so Liam, stay. Ready? Here we go. That's a tough ball. That was tricky. Okay, Elan, you come in. Ready? So this is going to put you on defense. Here we go, and play. That's it. Okay, back to ready. Okay, if the ball's going out, let it go. Here we ready, steady. All right, okay, Liam in. That ball was just out. 1 more for Liam. Okay, so Elan's going to come in. Okay, into the ready position. Ready? Okay, 1 more for 2 more balls each, and then these guys are going to feed, okay? Okay, Liam, 1 more ball. Ready? Okay, Elan, 2 more. That's it, ready? Okay, so guys, have a ball ready so you can come on a new feed. I'm going to take a walk. This is a good point. Okay, is that Liam's second ball? Elan coming in? Yes. First ball, so second ball, ready? Elan coming. Okay, we'll do one more for each of these guys. So Elan plays second ball, go. Okay, so 2 more balls each. So Liam will come in for his last round. That's a good one. One more for Liam. Okay, Elan, one more go. Really try and see if you can get him wide on this one, Frank, if you can. So feed the ball in, see if you can get him a little bit wide. Put a bit of pressure under him. That's good. Okay, last point, and then we're going to change ends. So Liam, you might as well start changing ends. Frank, you start changing ends. Okay, change ends, you two. I'm going to feed to Frank here. So Elan and Liam, you rotate every one. Frank and Andrea, can you rotate every 2? Okay, so start a little bit more in the middle. That's it. Ready? Ready, Frank? Here we go. Stay for another one, Frank. That's it. So you stay for 2. That's it. Ready? Andrea? That was a tough one. Come back and try. I'll give you a bonus go. Okay, so stay, Andrea. Play another ball. Okay, so set yourself on that line marker so we're out of position, and then we try and see if we can get ourselves back in the point. So we've been ran out on the backhand side. We're trying to run and cut that forehand. Frank, you got another go. That's it. So you stay for 2 on that side. Okay, Andrea, ready? Good point. Ready? Here we go. So you guys will take the feed after I do Andrea's round. I'm going to take a walk. Here we go, Andrea. One more here. Andrea, stay on. Okay, have a ball ready. Okay, next play. Try and see if we can wait until they feed, so we don't cheat the drill a little bit, so we're not going too fast. That's it. So we're not taking a shortcut. That's it. Okay, you got another one, Andrew, I think. All right, cool. Let's do one more cycle. Try and get that feed nice and wide if we can. Okay, so two more balls for Andrea. Okay, Liam, feed the last one. Try and start on the line marker if you can. Okay, right then, guys, if you want to come on over, come jump on the yellow line there. Elan, would you be able to set some line markers out? Could you make a zone that looks like this? Okay, and then you can stay on that side as well, okay? Actually, sorry, no, change ends for me. That's it. So you're okay there, guys, that's it. All right, so excellent, that's good. So guys, I'm going to demonstrate on my forehand side because you guys are playing your forehand side, but I want you to reverse the image in your head for when you play your right-handed shot. So I've just been played out on the backhand side, and I'm going to try and return the forehand, try and get out of defense, okay? So Elan, would you be able to feed me a ball here? So I'm out of position. So Elan, you start on that side there, so we've got the feeder in the good position for the feed. Okay, so now, guys, when I was watching you in the game assessment, what I noticed was quite a lot of balls dropped short. And so what I want to try and do is I want to try and see if we can hit this zone that Elan's just set up for me. So the tactical outcome here is to try and see if we can get the ball deep and we loft the ball up. So we use that slow ball to try and get ourselves back in position. So the goal here is to try and get a good contact and extend the racket, lift the ball a bit more and see if we can finish higher to then get the more depth. Are you ready? Here we go, Elan. So that's it. So nice and wide for me. Here we go. That's it. Nice and wide that side. That's it. Just so they can see what it looks like on the forehand. There we go. So I try and get my racket all the way through. That's it. And Elan's going to play one ball back, and then that's the end of the drill. Okay, so we just want to see the effect of my ball in the rally. Ready? Here we go. Just pushing danger ball out of the way. That's it. So get me out wide. We're going to try and get that racket all the way through and try and lift that ball with a good net clearance, and I leave that ball alone. Ready? So trying to find that back zone of the court, getting the ball nice and deep. There we go. And now leave that one alone. Okay, so how am I going to get the ball deep? What am I going to do with my swing path? I'm going to try and do what? Yeah, so I'm going to try and swing longer, more out in front. Yeah, okay. How many balls does the feeder put back in play? Just they hit one ball. Why do we do that? So we can see the effect of effect of the shot that we just played. See if we can get back in. Okay, so let's try it out. We're going to mix you up a little bit. So let's have Frank and Elan on that side and Liam and Andrea on this side, okay? So what I'll do, guys, is I'll feed the first couple and then get you guys in. So you just play one shot back. So remember, you guys are righty. So it's the same on the other side as the game assessment. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. So start on that line marker. Okay, now try and see if you can get a nice long extension. See if you can get the ball a little bit deeper, higher over the net. Okay, it's just landing a bit short, so we want to get a little bit longer. So leave that one. That's it. And then Liam will come in. Ready, steady. If you guys can stay for two, and these guys will rotate everyone. That's it. So Frank will stay and Andrew will come on. Let's do that again, Andrea. My mistake. Ready? There we go. So we've got to try and see if we can get the ball a little bit faster. Ready? That is a good one there. Now, guys, I'll just say pause for a second. Try and see if you can use a crossover step to get to the ball. So there's a lot of little shuffles, which is making us a little bit slower. So we're taking a lot of steps to get to the ball. So as you go to the ball, see if you can cross over and make it there. You'll get there in 2 steps rather than 3 or 4, okay? Ready? That's better. You got there much sooner that time, Andrew. Much better than the last ball. Ready? Here we go, Liam. All right, we need to get that racket all the way through, Liam. So see if you can get that longer extension after you make the contact. So really follow that ball through to your target. You get the good depth. Okay, so let's try and see if we can lift that ball, get it high over the net. Okay, you got the zone? Okay, so guys, can you feed the next few? Okay, so you stay for 2, so have 1 ball in your pocket. That's better with a crossover step, Andrea. Good. Then Liam will come in. So Andrea, this drill is also about trying to get back in position. So we can use a crossover step to try and get back as well. So let's try it on this one. But you cross back, that's good. So process over outcome there. So doing the right things. Now, Liam, you did a really good job at lifting that ball that time. So that's a lot better than before. If you want to try and make that a bit more consistent, see if you can finish over your shoulder. So then you can get that racket all the way through. Keep going, guys. All right. Yeah. Make sense? Yeah. Okay. We'll just do a couple more for these guys, then we'll swap around. So you've got to try and get them a bit wider on these. Okay, so it's really try and put them on pressure. That's it. Now, that's very good. Similar, we can get a little bit more on that length. We can get that ball further to down the court. So, okay, excellent. Let's change ends, and I will feed for these guys. Let's go a bit quicker. So what we were saying on this side is you rotate every 1. You guys are going to rotate every 2. So try and remember some of those teaching points. So we want to get that nice long racket, lifting the ball over net to try and find a deeper ball. Okay, so that's going to help us get out of defense because we're not playing a short ball back. So we can try and get back in the point, puts our opponent back under pressure. Here we go. Okay, one shot, that's it, and then we stay. So we are staying for, you're staying for two, aren't you? So Andrea's going to come on. Ready? Here we go. Sorry about that. And they're going to rotate everyone. There you go. Okay, just so it keeps you guys playing a bit. Ready? Oh, what are the chances? Ready? Okay. Ready? So if you don't get hit on the ball, that won't count. So until you get hit a ball, then that goes. Okay. So the first one didn't count because you didn't get a hit on it, did you? So ready? Okay. I'm just going to do a couple more, then I'm going to go around. So Elan, try and get a bit more length. See if you can finish right over your shoulder, lifting that racket, lift the ball. Okay, who's in? There we go. You guys are going to start feeding now after this one for me. Very good, Frank. That was good. Nice height over there. Good pace ball. Gave you a chance to get back in position, okay? Now, something that we've all done naturally quite well is we've all decided not to change the direction of the ball. So this is very good because we're making it a little bit more low risk. When we're on defense, we don't want to add any more risk. So we're sending the ball back where we came from. So we're angling our racket quite well to do that. So this is good from everybody. Go again, Elan. Oh, it wasn't quite ready. It wasn't quite ready. That was good though. There you go. The reactions. There we go. I think you guys are alternating everyone, aren't you? That's it. So wait until the ball's fed and then move. That's it. There we go. So Frank, you get a good lift on that. You got a good lift. We want to just get a little bit more rotation, so then that way you can get the ball going a bit further down the court. So try and finish a racket all the way through. Here we go. Give it a go. Okay, you're a bit under pressure there because the feed was out, but you did get to the ball in good time. A good use of the crossover step there, Elan. But on that one there, you shuffled back. So what you could do is you use a crossover step to get there, and then you shuffle back to try and get back as well. So you can get back just as quick. Okay, go on. Okay, guys, right, we'll finish that closed practice there. We're now going to move it into more of an open practice. So what I want you to do, keep the same rotation. What pairing haven't we had yet? Who hasn't been on the same side? Is it? Okay, so Liam, if you come on this side and Elan go on that side with Andrea. So what we're going to do, same thing, but now we're going to finish the point out. So we add a little bit more movement to the drill for you. So if Andrea, you feed me a ball. There we go. And Elan, could you see from there? Do you want to come back here? And guys, come to the side so you can see. So she's going to feed me that ball wide. I'm going to try and lift it up and find the zone. And then we're going to try and continue the point. Okay, so there we go. Get back in position. Now for this particular one, in order for this to be a little bit more tactically relevant, when we send the ball back, we determined that we're not going to change direction of the ball. So we want to try and finish about here, a little bit off center, so we can cover the angle that we give our opponent. Ready? Here we go. So if we do that, then we continue the point. There we go. Okay, one more there. Okay. Also, as well, in that feedback I gave you, we talked about the crossover step. Using the crossover step to get there faster, use the crossover step to get back, okay? Ready, steady, go. Ooh, that's challenging, but I've got a lofted ball, slow enough for me to use my crossover to get back. And there we go, we'll finish the point off. Okay, so how many rotations are we going to do on that side? So the feed is going to do one or two? We're going to do 1, and this player is going to stay for 2. Okay. How did I get to the ball a little bit faster? What kind of step was I using? Crossover. That's it. And the one that was making us slow, what did I call that? A shuffle step. Okay. So let's get going. Okay. Let's go. So you guys stay for 2. Feeders, you're going to rotate for 1. Okay. Ready, steady. That's it. Here we go. I'll feed in for Elan. Then we finish the point off. Okay, in we go, Liam. Oh, sorry, Frank. Here we go. So it got to there, good time using the crossover. Nice deep shot as well. You can see how that really neutralized the point. So Frank was back in the point after that first shot. Here we go. Really do try and get that racket all the way through, Liam. That's it, lifting and finish, get the finish over your shoulder. Try and catch the racket, that might help. That's it. Give it a try. Okay. That's better. There we go. Now, the only thing about that was the racket head speed increased quite a bit, which then sends a fast ball. We want to try and get a little bit slow ball so we get back in position. But that was good in terms of getting that racket through. Okay, guys, quick change of ends. Okay, ready, steady, go. Okay. Okay, let's get the feed in. Go, go, go. That's good. That was very good, Andrea. You got that nice deep ball, good pace on that ball. That's it. So you stay for 1 more, that's it. That's a good ready position. Crossover. Okay, just the angle of the racket let you down a little bit there. Yes, so open that racket face up. You knew it when you felt it, didn't you? So remember your intention. Try and see if we get that deep ball, find that zone, get that racket all the way through. Okay then, guys, so we're going to finish off with a game. Liam's going to jump on that side, and Frank, you are the champion. So what we're going to do is you only have to win 1 point to become the champion. However, your first ball must go into the deep zone in order for you to win the point. Okay, ready, steady, go. So Andrea won't become the champion, but we can finish the point off. Okay, next player in, ready? Nice. Elan's got a chance to become champion. Okay, Liam, in you come. Frank is still champion. Can you make that first ball to give yourself a chance? Okay, it's too short, so finish it off, but you won't become champion. Here we go, Andrea. Ready, steady, go. That was a good get. Let's play it, let's play it. It was a little wide, but I like the depth, so we'll play it. So finish the point off. There we go. Andrea managed to knock Frank off, and she was the final champion. Okay, guys, that's all we got time for. Thank you so much. Okay.